children, a very warm welcome to all of you. Today we will start the 5th chapter, Acids, Bases and Salts. Grade 7, the subject is Science. We will start the first lecture of the chapter today, children. The topics that we will cover under the whole chapter will be acids, the properties of acids, then the classification of acids. Similarly, for the bases also, we will see its classification as well as its properties. Then we will have a look over the salts, how the salts are being formed, what is neutralization reaction, what are indicators. These are some of the topics which will be covered under the chapter. In the first lecture, children, we will cover 4 topics mainly about the acids. What are acids? What are the properties of acids? We will see some natural acids which are found in household products. And finally, we will have a look over the classification of acids. So let's start today's lecture. Let's start the first topic of the chapter, children. Let me introduce you first. Okay, what are acids, what are bases and what are salts? Children, these are the basic contents which are found in the organic and inorganic substances. These are the main contents which are found. Okay, and we classify it on the basis of their properties. There are some basic properties which are found for only acids. There are some basic properties which are found only for the base. For example, if I tell you for some organic substances, like we are having tamarind at home, we are having curd at home, if we are having the citrus fruit at home, if you eat those substances, children, you will notice it is giving a sour taste. Okay, that sour taste identifies its acidic content. Okay. Next, we are having the baking powder at home. Okay, you are having the baking soda which you are mixing it in some fermented foods. For making fermented foods, we add that. Okay, that is somewhat bitter in taste. So that bitterness shows its basic nature. Okay, that is why it is included in the bases. Then last is your salt. If you had eaten the normal salt, NaCl, that is found, common salt at home. Okay, now that are also found with somewhat bitter taste. Okay, so that is also having a specific column, that is salts. Okay, so let's start the topic. What are acids? Acids are substances which are having sour taste and they turn blue litmus red, children. Okay, they are having a sour taste and they convert blue litmus papers into red. Now, what are blue litmus papers? Children, it is a kind of indicator. Okay, it is formed from the lichens. Lichens we had studied in the last chapter that it is a symbiotic relationship of 2 organisms, that is algae and fungi, which is found in the nature. From that we make the litmus strips. Those litmus strips, children, are found basically in 2 colors. It is found in the red color. It is also found in the blue color. So if you dip this blue color strip into the acidic solution, it will change its color into red, which shows the presence of acidic content. Similarly, if you dip the red strip into the acidic solution, it will not change the color. Okay, and this is same inverted for the case of base, that we will see in the next lecture. So the blue strip will convert into red color if it is dipped into the acidic solution. Acid word is obtained from the Latin word acer, which means sour. Children, acer is a Latin word which means sour. As acids are having sour taste, which is common for almost all the acids, that is why we had named it as acid. Okay. We are having many examples: acetic acid, oxalic acid, lactic acids. There are many examples which we will see in the next topic. Okay. The organic acids which are found in the household products or we are coming across in our day-to-day life, we will see in the next topic. Okay. Let's move to the next topic, children. Some natural acids which are found in household products. We are finding many types of acids. Lactic acid, that is found in the curd. Acetic acid, which is found in the vinegar. You must have pickles at your homes. Vinegar is a product which is found in the pickles containing acetic acid. Carbonic acids are found in the carbonated drinks. The soft drinks, children, that you are having like Coca-Cola, Limca, etc. They are containing the carbonated acid. Ascorbic acid, children, is found mainly in vitamin C products. For example, amla. Amino acid. It is found in the pulses which is containing the proteins. You are having dal at your homes. Okay, many type of dal is there which is containing the amino acid. Then oxalic acid which is found in the tomato and spinach. Tartaric acid which is found in the tamarind and the grapes. Last, we are having the citric acid which is found in the lemon and the oranges. Okay, so these are some of the examples which are found in the household products carrying natural acids. Next topic, children, properties of acids. We are having several properties of acid with the help of which we can identify the acidic substances. Very first one is they are sour in taste. If you had tasted the organic acidic substance like your citrus fruit, they are having sour taste. They could be soluble in water. Okay, there are some highly concentrated acids which are mixed in water with the help of some techniques only, but they can be soluble. Okay, it's not like that we cannot dissolve the acid in the water. We can dissolve, but with the help of some techniques. Third one is they conduct the electricity. Fourth, they are highly corrosive in nature. They could harm your skin. They could burn your skin. Okay, so they are corrosive in nature. It can be stored in the plastic or the glass containers. Children, it is highly recommended to keep the acidic substance in plastic or glass containers, because if you keep it in the metal container, it can react with the metal. Okay, and it can damage the container. That is why it is always stored in the plastic or the glass container. Let's move on to the next topic, children. Classification of acids. On the basis of 2-3 properties, children, we are classifying the acid. The very first one is the sources. The sources from which we obtain the acid. We classify the acid into 2 types. Very first one is organic or the natural acid. Second one is artificial or the inorganic acids. What do we understand by organic or natural acids? Children, which are found from the organic products, which are found from the natural products, okay, that are known as natural acids, like oxalic acid found in the tomatoes, then citric acid which is found in the citrus fruits like lemon, orange, etc. So these are known as organic acids. Next one is artificial and the inorganic acid, children. Artificial acids which are made in the laboratories with the help of chemicals, with the help of some minerals. When we artificially make acid, which is very strong in nature, which is very corrosive in nature. Okay, it can harm your skin, it can burn your skin. That are known as your artificial and inorganic acids. For example, we are making concentrated hydrochloric acids, nitric acid in the laboratories with the help of some chemicals. Okay. Second one, on the basis of the strength, acids can be classified into two types, strong acids and the weak acids. Children, strong acids are formed with the help of minerals. The chemicals from which they are formed in the lab, they can be strong in nature. Okay. They are highly corrosive. They can cause harm to your skin. They can burn your skin. For example, we are having the concentrated hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, etc. Next is weak acids, children. Weak acids are generally the organic acids. You know very well that we eat the acids. Okay, when we eat the tomato, we are eating the oxalic acid. When we are eating curd, we are eating the lactic acid. So they are mild in nature and they can be eatable. Okay, they cannot cause any harm. They are mild. For example, the citric acid, oxalic acid, which are found in the fruits and the vegetables. Let's move on to the next topic, children. That is based on the solution with water. We are classifying acid into two types. That is concentrated acid and the dilute acid. When the amount of chemical in the acid is very high and there is no content of water, then it is known as concentrated acid. For example, we are having concentrated nitric acid, concentrated hydrochloric acid. Children, generally these are the inorganic acids which are made in the labs with the help of chemicals. Okay, they could be corrosive in nature, they could harm your skin, they could burn your skin. Fine. Whereas dilute acids, okay, they are mild in nature, they could be eatable. You are aware that the dilute hydrochloric acid is present in the stomach. Okay, so dilute acids are containing high amount of water and less amount of chemicals. So it could be eatable and they are also organic in nature. Fine. Let's move on to the last portion of the lecture, children. That is your homework portion. We are having 3 questions over here. You need to do this in your fair notebooks. Name the source from which litmus solution is obtained. What is the use of this solution? You need to write the source from which we obtain the litmus. Question number 2. Nitric acid turns red litmus blue. You need to choose any one option from true or false. Third question. Indicator is a substance which shows different colors in acidic or basic solutions. Again, you need to choose any one option, that is true or false. This is it for the chapter, children. If you are finding any problem, kindly let me know. Okay? Thank you.